And we can jump into game number 3. Score is still 1-1. And we are catching up to life speed. We have Modri with Vietnamese and JorDan with Ethiopians. Let's take a look. We did have the question in the chat earlier. Neely, what do you think? What GL player is what character out of Game of Thrones? So we will do that a bit. So I think I'm Littlefinger. Like the sneaky guy always tries to be nice with everyone, but actually behind the scenes, not the nicest person. Oberyn Martell, I think, is Slam. Yeah, like the nothing doing weird guy that suddenly ends up on the throne without anyone really understanding why. That should be Doubt, probably. What else do we have? Oh, I kind of could be Jaime Lannister as well, right? Being the Kingslayer. That could be something. Tyrion, Viper, the Mastermind. Yeah, sending a champion. I don't see that. Maybe you give me some more ideas. Jaime is the lefty, obviously. Yeah, maybe that. Yeah, Jaime Lannister. Now that he has to fight with the left. Okay. Okay, I don't even know who that is anymore. It's not that easy. So let's think about it the other way. So Shadow, he feudal age all in, great team player, fun guy to be around. Like maybe like Samuel, like the good-hearted person. So JorDan. Oh, JorDan has to be kind of JonSlow, right? Everyone thought he was dead. And suddenly he is rising back to full new strength. So JorDan has to be JonSlow. Okay. So we have all of them, right? But JorDan knows things. Really? Ask him how expensive a Huskell is. JorDan knows very little. He knows very little. Okay. So, let's watch a bit of Age of Empires here that happened behind the scenes. We are at minute 8. And it seems like Modri. We have 5 sheep here. 6 sheep? I'm a bit surprised. Is he just heavier on berries every single time? Or did he steal sheep? I thought in game 2 he was stealing sheep. 2 on gold now, 8 on wood. I'm trying to learn a bit here from how Modri is playing it. I think Vietnamese I always play 1 extra farm. Simply because I want to get those upgrades. And they're a bit heavier on the food side. Obviously with not costing wood. JorDan 8 on woods with a 3-5 split. Something you don't really want to do, but not the worst thing in the world either. Now more sheep coming in, adding the third farm on the later side. And he will have a solid uptiming here, I believe. Look at that one. Will jump to 200 gold. And no villagers on gold, so that could just be a boom here. Market blacksmith. Interesting. So JorDan 2 TC boom. And will give up control over all the relics here. Against the Vietnamese player who... Wow. Cancelled his barracks. After seeing that his opponent went too early to go up with the barracks, he realizes and changes his plans as well. JorDan 25 out of 25. Okay, now clicks up to Castle Age. So really solid timing by him. Will be like 1330. A build up I like. And Market Blacksmith. Okay, so they will ignore relics. Interesting. Our strikers respawned 4 spaces from TC instead of 3. So you can't put farms down without shopping. So you can put down. Okay. I think it's fine this way. But yeah, I can see the reasoning. Also wrong language. Monday the day where we talk German. Tuesday to Sunday, English. Lots of villages on wood here by Modri all of a sudden. And more on gold. So this one will be 1 scout and monastery play. Interesting. I really, like, Modri coaching is something I would really benefit a lot from as well. Because I obviously have very limited knowledge on how arena meta looks like, on how to contest. Simply that decision... Seeing, okay, my opponent is up very early, cancelling the barracks. Something I would have never ever done. And now what the next step is going to be. JorDan can afford 1 monk. Huh. Is he going for it? What do you think about the Empire Wars game mode on Arena? Would skip most of the boring parts Arena? No? Yeah, I think so. Okay, JorDan double TC, no surprises. Interesting TC, next to the gold, a bit on the wood. Could have made it here, makes it easier to chop the wood, but all good in the hood. So 4 on gold, that should be double monastery. Is it double monastery even? Feels like it, right? He has enough wood. Crazy amount of resources. And goes for 1 monastery. Probably TC time. TC time? TC time. And now he can afford the second monastery if he wanted to go for it. Making Arena Empire Wars would pretty much kill the idea behind Arena, no? Not really, no. Would kill the idea behind Empire Wars. But yeah, in some sense. But I'm obviously not caring about why Arena was designed. I'm caring about entertainment. And Arena and Empire Wars is something I could see myself enjoying even more. So very boomy game. Isn't Red Set Fortress kind of like Arena on Empire Wars? Yeah, obviously Fortress is very different to Arena. But yeah, when you think about mixing the game types, then yeah. Maybe it's problematic for me since I don't like Empire Wars too much. Yeah. Well, then you won't like Arena Empire Wars either. So, 4 eco upgrades against 4 eco upgrades. Solid stuff. Wheelbarrow should be seen around like 50 villagers. Could go for it a bit earlier. You want to get on your farmers. Nice amount of farmers. JorDan soon will sit at 20 farms here. I like this. And now sends villagers onto stone. Ooh, interesting. Feels like 5 against no relics. After this one, though. So JorDan, boom advantage. Now the monastery. Scout fight did trade off some HP. Will heal up and therefore will give the information that he has a monastery away as well. How much of an advantage is it to be playing a map that you select in tournament series? Some castles talk about the home maps. It's like a big advantage, but I don't know how much it actually matters. Well, we can take a look into statistics there, right? And how well someone performs. If I think about like me playing against MBL on Arabia, I think I have a win chance of, let's say 6%. Me playing against MBL on Mega Random, I would say my win chances go up to like 25%. Maybe 20%. So I think it's a crazy difference, yeah. Any idea why the game mode is called Empire Wars? No. Don't know how they got to that name. They're simply maps that you can prepare strategies on. There are lots of, for example, the AM tempo guys aren't really known for loving water too much. Ooh, JorDan 4th GC and we'll get 2 relics. This worked out perfectly for JorDan. That he's getting to those 2 relics. I think Modri could have been more greedy. I think he could have gotten 4, if not even 5. Yeah, I did see that villager moonwalking. So it's 50-50, you lose or you win. Well, with that attitude, you really should play the lottery. Like, really go for it. I see that some top players like Hera, Leary, even Mr. initially are not playing this tournament. They declined or not invited. I'm not sure if there were any invites, actually. Hera, Leary won't like Arena, right? It's not really the most enjoyable for them to play. Not sure why Mr. Yo didn't want to play and then went for it. Nikov and MBL, yeah. Well, they don't have a lot of love for Arena. Yeah, actually Doubt didn't get invited, yeah. He had to sign up as well. Which he didn't, but the tournament host did it for him then. Yeah, I think if we add like a 0 to the prize pool, then we see the AM tempo players playing as well. And Nikov. Will he ever play again at all? Who? Ah, okay. MBL. Oh god. Mangonel, great shot. Great shot there. Then the one hit against the scout. And JorDan is pushed back a bit. Now clicks up to him. Modri is following. 7 villager advantage, 1 relic behind. But 4 TC against 3 TC. Modri faster on stone though. JorDan, yeah. Not the greatest distribution with the villagers there. Now the Siege Workshop himself. This one feels like a really even game. Modri will have a good foothold though with the castle over here. What's JorDan's win condition in this? Vietnamese seems like a quite good counter. Really? Thought torsion engines, bombard cannons would wreck everything. Oh, that's an aggressive castle. Holy moly. Holy moly. Is he building it? Why did he reset it there? Okay, JorDan, defensive castle, in timing, virtually identical. And now again, Vietnamese struggling with the HP on their castle. Did the idle TC to get in? Well, we have the idle TC counter here. That could give you a good indicator. No, they didn't. I think lots of siege should work pretty well for Ethiopians. That is an interesting... What? He's moving out there. And did he ground attack? Did he ground attack? How did he not get a villager kill? I'm a bit surprised. As the very knowledgeable Nile AoE viewers, you obviously know if you ground attack you can't kill a villager. If you right click you can. Bit surprising to me. Monitor cutting is viable in Arena. Very, very rarely. Viper is the one who he uses the most, but it's not really a common great strategy. I would think both players instantly prioritizing chemistry. Want to go for... Oh, what happened here? Another monastery in the back, or... Oh no, that was just accidental. As over the torsion engine is the way to play here. I'm not sure if he can get there. I think bombard cannons with torsion engines is the way to go. To answer the Onager question a bit longer, like, what is the scenario that you think, okay, you can't push through the center, but going around here will actually be better, or cutting through here? Maybe I can see that with Hussar raids, cutting this one, but how do you get there? So most of the time the fighting is very one-dimensional through the center. Ooh, that's a trait that JorDan has to be happy with. That Mangonel should not have gotten a kill. Okay, more repair now. JorDan with masonry. Something we can't see from Modri. Bombard cannon in the queue. A bit on the later side here for Modri, who's queuing up Imperial Skirmisher instead of bombard cannon. A bit surprising to me, I have to say. Huh. Bit surprising to me. Another trap. Why do we see villagers dying? Okay, apparently we just finished the third range upgrade and that killed some villagers. This comes around. Architecture for JorDan. Guilds even. Not sure if his economy is that well set up to afford guilds. Oh, that Mangonel. That is costly that he lost that one. Don't really think that adding Mangonels is the way to go right now. Bombard cannon here could be really nice. JorDan now deleting that house. Wants to get in. Let's take a look what he can do. First dance. Yeah, shouldn't really focus on the bombard cannon. Just kill the trap if you can. Castle going down and JorDan is holding. And yeah, that's a big difference, right? He has architecture. Modri does not. Nice hit there. Goes for another one. I think you can even move around at the front if he wanted to. And another trap going down. JorDan did a good job. Now had to buy some more stone. Lots of dancing still. Villagers are going down. Oh, this is tricky. Traps need to reposition themselves. Mangonel going forward. I think focusing down the traps a bit more could have been a better thing for JorDan. Instead of trying to dance with the bombard cannon. This is where Modri can defend a bit easier. Mangonel's now moving forward. And trap is falling. JorDan likely to hold this castle. 800 HP, but now out of stone. Mangonel moving forward. Let's take a look. That volley. And JorDan is holding the castle. Good job here by JorDan. Still lots of traps, bombard cannons. And has to be happy with how this game is going so far. Still remember behind this one, 3 against 2 relics. And Vietnamese should be pretty good with their Imperial skirms. Now another castle in the back. Guys, what do you do when the video is buffering all the time? Probably reduce quality. Check if your Wi-Fi is on. Yeah. Probably the typical ideas. Okay, JorDan has to like this situation. Modri getting calf armor, adding light calf to try and snipe siege. Yeah, makes lots of sense. Right, JorDan does not have anything to protect them right now. Imp-skirms won't do too much. Floating quite some food. Don't turn latency on when it's buffering. Modri was housed after losing the castle. Yeah, not the biggest difference, I believe. Another overboom in my books by Modri. Bit surprised. And JorDan sneaky stables. Okay. Bit surprised there. Still would love to see torsion engines. We see Onager upgrade first. Shots missed for now. JorDan repositioning. 48 farmers. Still lots of space in the back for him to go for the farming. Simply by map design. 5 traps still. Oh boy. And now we see more upgrades. So Lightcav indeed. The unit that is going to be on the field pretty soon. JorDan, lovely upgrade. Torsion engines. More splash damage for his siege units. Now archery ranges. Simply like no army on the field. It's so wild. Obviously so much from Modri, but he can't really push with the lack of siege. JorDan can defend. Did get guild quite early, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets good control. Also 1 gold, 1 stone for him. 1 gold, 1 stone for Modri here. Soon 8 bombard cannons by Modri. Yeah, I think you guys know that I'm a big fan of bombard cannons, but 8 might be too much. Can you really micro them? Oh, gate. We need a gate here. Okay, nice walls. Mangonel could kill that one though. Are they moving in? Oh, yeah. JorDan was really exposed. Bombard cannons moving forward. And now JorDan could be really clumped up. Tricky situation. Still torsion engines can do quite a bit. Opening that gate even more. And JorDan, he just took so much time to get onto real army. Did he maybe play too much of the long game? Going torsion engines, going onagers, taking for hussars. Guilds. Lightcav now can do something. House, good job. Gate, not in time. Bombard cannons a bit exposed. Another gate. Good job by JorDan. Getting that gate up. Coming over there, but he sees helping out. Double castle helping out as well. But that castle most likely now falling. Look at that one. Hallelujah. 8 bombard cannons, 2 traps. That is impossible to repair. Fight at the top, going in JorDan's favor. Onager moving in, will get 1 reasonable shot of bombard cannons here. What can they find? Well, 1 bombard cannon down. JorDan, I think, should split his focus there a bit. Hussars can maybe move in. Still, JorDan with a reasonable amount of 5 traps there in the back. Onagers falling. Hussars are moving in. Upgrades on them. +1, +2. Obviously, no bloodlines being Ethiopians. Onager, can they get a shot off? Nah, against the bombard cannon. Has to be happy with that one after all. But JorDan not really getting onto the military numbers here, I feel. Now traps are moving forward, but bombard cannons could still be around 4, soon to be 6 again. On JorDan's side, 2 in the queue. Lost all his bombard cannons. A bit reckless there, never really had the protection. Arbalest numbers were never there, and as you can see, 5 archers. I wouldn't be surprised if crossbows somewhere queued up. Not even that. He doesn't even have crossbows queued up. Oh, Gotti. What a sick play by Modri here. I'm really surprised by that one, and JorDan in some problems now. Hussars won't really cut the chase. Imp skirms moving in, even trying to find the kill against the bombard cannon, and they should indeed. Good job by Modri to see Will fall, and JorDan only now with crossbows, but not enough hussars in the front. So much siege here by Modri. I'm a bit surprised how he could turn that one around so quickly. JorDan a bit with a long game setup here, and Modri without a lot of siege. Simply focused on siege pretty damn well and is taking the 2-1. The best game of this set so far. And I was a bit surprised how JorDan couldn't really focus on the composition. I think like 4 bombard cannons and go into some army and only then second to siege could have been the better approach, just to have more protection for your bombard cannons. He had 5 traps. Like 8 or 6 bombard cannons, something like that. Torsion engines, some onagers, and the Lightcav simply found so many kills. JorDan neither having arbalest nor halberdiers to protect his siege. Untypical mistake by him. Very well played by Modri here behind this ones. Jordan's Hussars only at forging. Yeah, +2 defense as well. That really was not important though. Honestly, just seemed like a bad choice. Yeah, I didn't really fully understand it either, right? We had the discussion in the chat before. Onizer's not really a thing against bombard cannons, even torsion engines. If you can't shoot, that doesn't really make a difference. Would Shodels been a good move? No, I don't think Shodels would do much against Vietnamese. That can easily go for siege, for ranged units. Jordan had more Hussars, but yeah, so far behind in upgrades. And as you can see, like 2, 4 and bloodlines against 1, 2 and no bloodlines. I don't even mind light cav there for Modri over Jordan's Hussars. Better KD. Jordan losing 16, Modri losing 69 units. And slightly better economy, not the most important thing. Had a relic more as well. Jordan with a nice castle timing, 1337. I love that. And did have a good job at the trap war, but look at that. The military jump just came way too late. 3730, while we saw constant rise there by Modri. Solid play by him. That game made it onto YouTube. Full series down below in the description.